What is going on, my scummy boys and scummy girls? Today, we're gonna be doing something different for spooky season because I'm excited. It's Halloween, and Halloween is always my favorite time of the year. Love October, everything about it, and so I had a few fun ideas running through my head, and I'm gonna start just basically brain vomiting them all out throughout the month of October. And first and foremost, I will continue to always make sure I update you guys on, well, the shrine. And I want to keep that going because I feel like some people it may help, other people it may not, and if so, that's fine. You can skip ahead of this part. But starting off with the Shrine of Secrets, before we get into the games today, I got two different killers for you today. One is going to be a Ghostface game in honor of spooky season, and the other one, of course, will be Blight because it's Blight and it's me. Alright, so first off, let's start Survivor side. So we'll start with Saboteur. Saboteur, basically, you can see hook auras in a 56-meter radius from the pickup spot if a survivor is being carried. It allows you to not need a toolbox and sabotage a hook. Without a toolbox, it takes 2.5 seconds, which is very, very fast, and it has a 90-second cooldown. Now, this perk is good for basically what you think. It's good for a sabotage build, and that's it. You could actually, I'll take that back. It's not just a sabotage build. You could also use it for a breakout / metal a man kind of build. Both those work. Or if you just want to do a breakout build, Saboteur is one to go for because the moment they hit you, get the speed boost, break the hook, come back, and then you got your haste to spin around them for a little bit. Next up, we have press E for invulnerability. Dead Hard. Dead Hard, most people should know. I'm pretty sure most of the community knows. It's one of the best perks in the game, one of the best exhaustion perks in the game, even if it is a little buggy once in a while, or a lot. Basically, you tap the active ability button, which for PC is E, and for PlayStation, I believe it would be X, and for Xbox, it should be A. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember it being for all those. You can, of course, I believe there's ways to change it on Xbox, maybe. But anyways, you press the active ability button, do a little dash, and you avoid any damage. Huntress Hatchet goes straight through you. Deathslinger goes straight through you. Piggy dashes and now is sad mode. You can counter this if you are killer. If you know someone's got Dead Hard and you wait just right and go for a lunge, you can actually catch them at the very end with that little bit of a tipper. You will down them the moment they become vulnerable again. But it's kind of tricky because the timing is very, very particular. You have to pretty much predict right when they're going to press E. If you play the game a lot, a little bit easier. If you're new to it, I wouldn't recommend trying it. I would just, if someone's injured and you catch up to them, give it like a half second unless they're near a pallet. If they're near a pallet, then just try to swing. Or get right up on their ass and do a quick swing. It's the best way to just kind of counter Dead Hard. Doesn't mean it's going to work all the time. Obviously, some people will just have immense timing and think, oh, they're going to quick swing me. I'll press E now. Really good for extending chases. Really good for extending, of course, any kind of loop that maybe you were just about maxing it out. Now you get to that window, you get to that pallet, you can extend it even more. Or just waste the killer's time. Even if you dead hard into nothing, if you got friends that are just about to finish the last gen, fuck it. Dead hard away. The moment he downs you by the time the weapons cleaning's done, adrenaline and go, because most people run fucking adrenaline. And if you don't know what that does, just go read Meg. Fucking Meg. But anyways, I would put Saboteur at honestly a C tier perk by itself. In combos though, becomes like more A tier, just because the combos work out very well with Swift, and if you're doing these kind of combos, it's assumed you're doing a Swift. So that's the only reason why I pushed up to that A from a C, is because of the Swift environment. If you're doing it by yourself, those solos, and you're doing this entire build for your teammates, depending on rank, it could be B, it could still be C, it could even be possibly bumped up to an A if you're in the top like 2% of survivors. Dead Hard is a great perk. I'd put it at an S tier, honestly. I don't see why I wouldn't. Because if you get rid of all the bugs, it's still it's invincibility. Like, why not? Next up for killer perks, we have Make Your Choice. Make Your Choice is for Amanda Young, the pig, and when a survivor is rescued while you are at least 32 meters away from that hook, for 40 seconds up to 60 at tier 3, they're exposed. The rescuer is exposed. So what's nice about this is it can get you that pressure back that you have just lost, because it should be a hook for hook kind of trade. That's the point of it. But it doesn't always work like that, because once they know you have Make Your Choice, a lot of people are just willing to go get the rescue injured, because the exposed means nothing at that point. So I'm going to say more of a lower B tier, because it is good. It is honestly a good perk to get you back going, but it's only good on killers that can get back across that map. So think of like Blight, Nurse, Spirit, Billy. Demogorgon is actually another good one. Almost forgot about him. Oni even though if you're using his dash, you already got the invincibility. But in case your demon form is just about over, it's still a decent follow-up. Even Legion, of course. Legion can just use all of its frenzy to get across the map, because what is the point of using frenzy on someone that is exposed? Now, this will require you to pay attention to all the characters that are on the game, that are in the map, because you have to pay attention to who rescues who and who's probably going to be the one that's exposed. Because if they bring them down and they give them Will Make It and heal them all the way up, and you don't remember if you hooked the Fang or the Claudette, and you go and hit the Claudette, and it turns out, oh no, the Claudette is the one you hooked, now you just wasted your entire Make Your Choice. But if you remember, I hooked Claudette, I'm going to go for this Fang. Now the Fang's going to be scared too, because the exposed always terrifies people. Same with Ghostface, same with Mikey. People will throw pallets early, people will run loops, sometimes stupidly. Those that are calm under pressure will run them even better than they normally would. But for mid and even some of the red ranks, you'll terrify a lot of people if you can have that reaction time to get right back there, provided you're not giving up pressure elsewhere on gens. Finally, we have Thrilling Tremors, which is discount barbecue and chili. When you pick up a survivor, it blocks all generators that are not being worked on for 16 seconds. The cooldown goes down, but the time is still 16 seconds. And they are highlighted with a white aura. So pick someone up, hook them. Shouldn't take you 16 seconds to hook someone, which is pretty much standard. It's a Ghostface perk too. And look around. You see all the generators white? Good, no one's working on generators. Start looking. You see that there's one generator that's red, go over there and use either Pop Goes the Weasel if that's what you got, push them off it for Ruin, or just go over there, push them off and kick it if you need to. But at least you know where to go. Like I said, it's a discount barbecue and chili. Barbecue and chili will tell you the location and read the auras. This will just tell you who's on a gen, who's not. Alrighty, so that's it for the shrine. Also, I put Thrilling Tremors 8 here. It gives a good amount of information, and honestly, the tier 3 cooldown I think is only about 90 seconds? 90 or 60. I'm pretty sure it's 60 seconds. But it's a solid one. It's actually one I still run. I really like Thrilling Tremors because it lets me get barbecue without the blood points, which sure, the blood points suck not having, but at the end of the day, if you're maxed out on all the characters you play, the blood points mean nothing. They're just extra add-ons, and some of you don't run add-ons on Legion, I know that, so who cares? Now then, let's get right into it. So we got our boy Blight, but it's not about him. It's about spooky season. Spooky season brings spooky Ghostface. And spooky Ghostface needs to be able to jump scare people. So, we have Leary's, we have, of course, the game, and of course, we have Hawkins. Which one of these do you think I'm going to do? For anyone that knows this channel, for anyone that knows me, it's going to be Leary's. I absolutely love Leary's. Leary's is one of my favorite maps in the entire game. And I was going to have this build ready, and then I started like second guessing myself constantly. We're going to try to go through the age of Pop Goes the Weasel. We're going to try to get rid of it, and we're going to try to go back to the Ruin age. Put out the pressure. By the way, there's Thrilling Tremors, and it's 60 seconds. Instead of Corrupt Intervention, because I don't want that, we're going to go that. I don't know why I had Corrupt on there anyway. And then we have to use our Chewed Pen and our Olsen address book just to give the Night Shrub power recovery that little bit extra. I would do a stock face, but I honestly don't have the shit I need for stock face. I haven't put points into him in a very, very long time. Most people know I'm getting Blight up there, and of course I will be getting Freddy at Prestige 3 soon enough. But first I want to get Blight 50. Now, I'm going to be doing a lot of games of different killers from throughout horror movie history. We've got Ghostface for this time. Next time I play will be Freddy. Then we will have Amanda Young. Then we will have, of course, Mikey and Bubba finally, because Best Boy Bubba has to be for last. Now, other than that, the only thing I will say is we will be doing a game at some point during the spooky season for the Doctor, because people scream. It's literally it. It's the whole point of Halloween is screaming. So, just to give you guys a heads up, and all these will be accompanied by 1 to 2 games of the character, and then, of course, a Blight game. So we're going to have to see how fast these games are. If these games go very quickly, you guys might have 3 games. If these games go very short, or very long, I'm sorry, then you're only going to have, you know, the 1 to 2. Actually, you should never have 1 game. You're always going to have 2 games, but you either have 2 games or you'll have 3 games. I'm rocking my absolute favorite setup with Ghostface. For the longest time, I was rocking this one, the Bloody Boy. But I absolutely love the Viper Mask. Viper Mask is hands down one of the best Ghostface masks. We got our Nectar Vial, we got our Auric Sight, and we got a brand new part, which actually, I haven't even updated this. Holy shit, it's been forever. Killer Tunes. Always a nod to Legion, even if I don't play them as much as I used to. Still love them, and my Nectar Vial is for my boy, Blight. The Auric Sight is just because I think it's cool. I like the little eye blinking constantly. But anyways, we're going to be running the classic Ghostface route, because if you're a horror movie fan, you should know that this is the only outfit to run. This and this are not Ghostface. This actually does look cool, but this is Ghostface. And of course for the knife, you could go our Tactical Boy. You could go the wet one, which I actually do really like because the blood drips a lot on this one. First Blade, I don't care for, honestly, and I don't know why it was part of this cosmetic set, because it wasn't the first knife he used. I think they're just going off of their own lore instead of movie, but the Onyx knife is hands down the coolest knife. It looks so clean, and we found a game. I'm excited for this. Alright. YouTube. I'll get you. Looks like we only got 1 crossplay person. Should be good. We got a med kit and nothing else. Now, of course, with Ghostface, you always want to run Sloppy Butcher, Nurse's Calling, and then I got Hex Ruin and Thrilling. I know these two don't go hand in hand necessarily, but again, it's about letting me know where to go, and since I'm shrouded, they won't be able to hear me coming. Now then. Let's get to this. Yeah, I'm still going through my challenges from the Legion thing. I know it's been a long time, but I actually got stuck on one of the challenges. What was it? Oh, it was hooking people in endgame. I didn't let the games go to endgame too often, and it was only 4 people I had to hook, but it did not work out for me. I got myself a nice Coke for today. All right, let's see what we got. I've been waiting and hoping to get back up. Okay, they got a shroud. I'm waiting and hoping to get back up to the red ranks, because I personally want to see if I find a good Swift and I bring the Sacrificial Ward, I think it's called now. I want to bring that and see if I can just stop them from taking me to maps. Like, just completely negate any plans of people being either toxic or trying to have some home field advantage. I just want to see if it's actually worth the hype that I think it is. That's not saying that there are a lot of people out there that are like, Sacrificial Ward, overpowered. Sacrificial Ward, amazing. No, for me personally, I just think it looks like a great idea, and I think that for the higher ranks, it is a good idea. I just want to put it into play, and I want to literally farm them as much as I can, and then just use them for just so many videos in a row, and I'm thinking probably 10 videos in a row, 10 games in a row, about maybe 20 games in a row, and see just how often it actually does anything, or how often I'm just throwing away a ward. But of course, that will be for when I'm rank 1 and when everything is more consistent. I know it's been a while since I've been rank 1, and for people that are newer to the channel, just so you know, I don't honestly sit at these ranks often. I only have been because I took a long hiatus, and my rank, I went through 2 seasons of not playing at all, so my rank dropped heavily. I am a rank 1 player. I always have been, and... Hello! Oh my gosh, it just scares them. Also, I'm gonna say this now, when we do the Myers game, I will be doing jump scare Myers because spooky season, it's the only way to do it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Oops. Back to what I was saying. I was a rank 1 player for a very long time, and I was consistently rank 1. Oh. She went around that way. Okay. Sometimes my gameplay don't show it, but... Motherfucker. Swear to God, Meg. That's why nobody likes you. Sitting at pallets thinking you're cool. Come here. Come here. Oh, and there's the Dead Hard. For example. I was trying to show off Dead Hard, and even I didn't even wait for the Dead Hard, and I am playing like ass right now. There we go. Oh, this is the YouTube guy, no wonder. Okay. Cool, YouTube guy actually knows how to play. I'll be honest, I've versed a lot of YouTubers, or, well, I shouldn't say YouTubers, but I've versed YouTube people or people with YT in their name and TTV. Not many of them do normally play that well. But it seems like he actually has an idea of what he's doing. Come on now. You can't challenge me at a pallet. But as per usual, when if you're new to the channel and you're new to me, I am a Legion main. More of a Blight main now, but I do primarily DBD content, and I'm high rank player. Sorry, I'm trying to think and listen at the same time. It's not working out well. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna have to go around this way. Cut him off. There we go. When in doubt, head back to the hook and just be a piece of shit. So now right there, I didn't want to go for the tap again because I'm not trying to tunnel anybody or get bitched out after the game. I heard my own footsteps and I freaked out. Did he seriously circle all the way around? He did. Okay, cool. Okay, well, sorry, Tap. But anyways, glad to have you here. Welcome to my Scummy Legion, and leave a like, comment below if you enjoy any of this. Let me know some killers that you'd like to... Stop it. This is the problem with you YouTube channels. You guys don't fucking learn. You think head-on works on everybody. Just find someone with half a brain and head-on won't work. Anyways. Yeah, let me know if you enjoy, and also let me know either your favorite Ghostface build, Blight build, Legion build. Or let me know how much you like DBD and what you like about it. Quick reactions, bitch. Quick reactions. Yeah, he's done. This'll be a quick one. Or let me know your favorite killer, too. Because this channel is not meant for just Legion players. We are just primarily Legion players. But either way, always happy to have you guys here. And... there they are. Okay. Bang! Little mind game, even though she probably wasn't paying attention. Well, these survivors didn't last long. Well, Fang, go for the Kobe. Please go for the Kobe. I need this right now. I need you to Kobe. I need content. Fang, you cheeky little bitch. Fang, goddamn Min. Oh, I heard her. I heard her to my left, so where the fuck she go? I'm gonna go this way in a counterclockwise. I feel like I got a best chance of running into her this way. I kind of wish Night Shroud didn't scare crows. And the whole point is I'm supposed to be stealthy, right? How the fuck do the crows know I'm coming? Ah, she got it. You know what? She deserves it, though. She fucking Kobe'd when I asked for it. GG. Not a great first game, but not a terrible first game. Toxic. Toxic game as fuck. What, your teammates that are trying to do a bunch of fancy shit? Your tap that's fairly new and Mr. Can't Hook Me? Even though you got Kindred? Easy though. Yee. Good fucking Kobe. Nice Kobe. Oh yeah, I'm earning medals. That's what I gotta do. I think I only earned 2. It's actually a really nice Kobe though. Glad she did it. Would have been sad if it ended there, especially on her first time getting down. She probably black pipped. Okay, Ghosty, you beautiful soul. Making these games go by so quick. We're gonna search while Blight and I get a little personal. Give me that ebony. Well, that was quick. We got personal and he left me. Just like mostly everybody else. So, ignore this because this is what I was gonna do to play solo. I've been actually enjoying this. The whole entity blocking the pallets, it fucks with people so much, and I actually like it. I actually really, really like Summoning Stone. Soul Chemical, I still don't understand why. This I can understand. I like this. This is probably his new best add-on, honestly, the Alchemist Ring, because getting your tokens back, you could just fucking pop off everywhere. Compound 31. Not as good as it used to be, but interesting. Might try it out. I love the Iridescent Blight tag, and I thought of doing a combination of the Iridescent Blight tag and I think it was back here. Yes, decreasing 1 available rush tokens. So the idea is basically I only get 4 bounces, but it's a lot quicker to get to that insta-down. I was really hoping that we had something that decreased the amount of rush tokens by 2, but considerably or even tremendously increased the regeneration. Because then that combo would be nasty. But what we're going to do is instead of the turn rate, we're actually going to go... Let's go gain undetectable. Kind of want to save my compound 31s. I got him pretty close. We'll do a compound 31 for you guys, because I love you guys. We got a Ruin, we got Undying, we got Thrilling, we got Retribution. Everyone knows what the actual Blight build is. This is basically the same thing, except for instead of Retribution, which makes up for the lack of actual barbecue and chili, you're supposed to have Tinkerer. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not gonna necessarily follow the meta per se, but I do like the idea of Hex Undying and Hex Ruin. I like that combo. I really, really do. As for the rest of it, it's my personal preference, and I want more totems. Totems everywhere. This is a totem society now. So Compound 31. Any survivor within 16 meters of a slam will be suffered from the hindered status effect for 3 seconds, and slam me into pallets or breakable walls, destroyed them, and stun me for 1.5 seconds. So base, you get to actually destroy, your lethal rush attack will let you destroy pallets and breakable walls, but now it's only a 1.5 second stun compared to, I think it's a 2 second stun. And then I gain the undetectable status effect while rushing. This will help me get across map before they notice. What the fuck is she holding? Is that a key? Is that what keys look like now? Are they fucking massive? Jesus Christ. Alright. Heart locket. Heart locket. I swear, if I get the fucking fields, there's like nothing to bounce off of except for Killer Shack. I hate it. I wouldn't mind Thompson House. Yeah, Thompson House I wouldn't mind. I really don't want fucking... I can't even think of the name anymore. I haven't played on fucking Thompson map, or I haven't played on Coldwind Farms maps in forever. It'll come to me. It'll come to me as I'm playing the game, or I'll just get the map and I'll know. I think it's Fractured Cowshed, actually. I think that's the one I don't like. Yeah, Fractured Cowshed is one I really don't like. The fields I don't mind. Thompson House. There it is. There's my Thompson House. Alright. We got a gentleman's duty. So. Undetectable. Oh, there's that hindered. Hello, beautiful. Bong Min. I'm undetectable. I've been in love with Blight. If you've seen any of my videos recently, it's literally, I'm just constantly talking about Blight, and that's all I fucking do these days, is just talk about how much I love Blight. Basically sucking off behavior for making a good character. Oh, I'm so fucking sad. I'm actually so sad. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Megan. Oh. Oh, shit. Why? No. Okay, so everyone's injured. And... Did I hear David? Yo, I'm hearing my own footsteps a shit ton, and it's actually fucking me up. Okay, well. There it is. Oh! Get pissed! Get pissed! Come on, you know you want to. You know that was bullshit, wasn't it? Wasn't it? You thought you could time the stun? You can't stop the Blight. Oh, okay. We are one. Fuck your key. Boom. You think you can stop me? The scummiest of all the Blights? Please. know what? Fuck you. Fuck you and your key. The one thing that I want nerfs to more than anything in this game. I will say this too. Once the visual updates for all the maps are out, be expecting me to pretty much be just sitting on this game for like an eternity. Because that's all I just want. Well, I'm trying to use the undetectable status effect, and it's not going around well. Okay, that stun is actually very quick. Oh no 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 no! I fucked myself. I thought I thought I was a little bit closer. Yeah. 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 Come here. I got a spot for you. And it's called a hook. Boop. Okay, so there's a David walking around somewhere. The key's right there. You can't stop the Blight. Oh. Okay, there we go. David. Wait, seriously? Oh, I'm so sorry, David. I'm so sorry. Wait, it gave me the points for Compound 31 hindered? Oh. Ow, did I get that? Oh my god, I love the Blight so much. He just made Coldwind Farms easy as hell. What do I got going? Not bad. Not bad. Could have been a better. Okay, sweet. Some. Ooh, only 10 more. Oh yeah, this resets on the 13th. Well, fuck, I'm on a time limit. So you had a dull key with a golden token and prayer read. So you were actually using the key for aura reading. But you are also going to do this. You had Prove Thyself, and you had a friend with a commodious and a brand new part with wire spools. We'll make it. Self-care, dead hard, adrenaline, dead hard, decisive. Oh, there was a borrowed time. I was going to say, I'm surprised I have not seen many borrowed times. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This, just for the stun time reduction, nice. For the hindered is also very, very good. I could see why it would be more situational if you have some of the indoor maps where there's a lot more tighter corners and whatnot. Not as good. This, I don't feel like it did too much. I feel like the players just weren't up to par for my kind of gameplay. But it did feel like it actually fucked up that Fang when I ran at her and kind of bounced off and then went back for her. It felt like it actually messed up her directions of where I was. And if that's the case, I mean, good, but I can't really know for sure because they were also console players, and console players aren't necessarily terrible, but there is a difference between console player and a PC player. So I think Compound 31, I think this might be one of the few that I actually like both of their iridescents. I really, really like them. I am going to end up trying out Iridescent Blight Tag and Compound 31, both combined with Alchemist Ring. That'll probably be the future videos. I need more of this, but this last one will be combined with Alchemist Ring. And I'll probably at one point try both the iridescents, because might as well. I feel like they could work out together. I mean, the Hindered is nice for this, but then also rushing into a pallet, it gets rid of my token, or it gets rid of my rush, so then I gotta restart. And at some point I want to do Soul Chemical with Compound 21, just for a shit ton of aura reading. And Compound 31 with Compound 21, just to make that combo a little bit more nasty. Like I've said in my last Blight video, and in my first Blight video too, there are so many combinations that I actually want to try. As far as his add-ons, even the placebo tablet, it's dumb, but I like the idea of it. Otofu had a much better idea for this, and his idea was literally just let it do nothing. Like, it can just say that, like, a pill that's utterly ineffective. Or is it? Just leave it at a pill that's utterly ineffective. Literally just placebo tablet, and it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. You get this, it's 3,000 that you just threw away just to put in a slot. I would have loved that so much. It would have been amazing. Or have it just list down a shit ton of things that it does, but when you go and you play the game, nothing actually changes. All it does is just give 100 points for bonus blood points for, like, rush score event or something. Or even if it doesn't even do that, it just does nothing. The brown add-ons make sense. I mean, displays target location of the slam. That's so helpful for new players to the Blight. Lets them know just about how it is for, you know, do I need to get a little bit more to the left to dodge that? Do I need a little bit more to the right? Automatically face the nearest survivor within 16 meters of a slam. That's so helpful. That's so helpful, because if you don't know someone's there and it fucking whips your camera around, now you know. Now you know. Not only that, but also just learning to control it. It gives you that little bit, so you maybe not the quickest on flipping around and flicking to the next person. Now you know where they're going. Helps you a little bit with tracking. Slightly increases recovery speed after a rush. I mean, they had to have one of those like that. Even this isn't that terrible because of the regeneration. The slam duration, I understand. It's, again, for helping people kind of get used to it and get used to hitting and then switching over and going right into the chase instead of they can hit. They can kind of line up or prepare. Slightly increased turn rate. I wish they would have... Where's the other one? Moderately increase the turn rate. I wish they would have had it considerably. Because I wanted Drift King Blight. Drift King Blight would be great, but I kind of understand why they don't want to go that far. Moderately increases recovery speed after a rush. Again, makes sense to just throw that in there. Increases rush speed for each consecutive rush, and then considerably increases it. These two are just amazing. Speedy Blight is Scary Blight. What else am I missing? This used to be busted. Now, I mean, it's not necessarily great, but it's not terrible. I do like it on loops, because if you hit a wall and you know, hey, I can't rush around this loop and make this possible, you know where they're going, you can see what they're thinking, and aura reading is huge in this game. This vial is just fucking hilarious. I don't even know what it's for. Like, it gives you 2 more tokens, but you can't turn. They regenerate fast, and I mean, you can turn the tremendously down to, I guess, considerably or moderately, maybe. I think it'd just be considerably. You can kind of do like this combo, which I'll try out, but otherwise, I mean, it's just kind of for searching around. I feel like this was just one of those joke ones, but that's fine. It's one that I think could still have some love for. Great. I absolutely love this one, and I think that this is honestly, as far as if you're going to play the Blight, this is much better than the actual Hex that he brings with him, the Hex Blood Favor. This I like the idea of, but it's just, like, why would I do that when I have Summoning Stone? Which is so much better, because then when I'm sitting there dealing with the recovery time after hitting him, hey, look at that. They can't throw that pallet down and run away. They have to just loop for the next 16 seconds. I don't know the point of this one. This is the only one that I'd say is kind of eh, but like I said, I'm going to try it out and see maybe if it's good. Absolutely amazing. Love it, and love all of this. Love the Blight, love everything they're doing with it, and I love the fact that Spooktober is finally here. I still don't have Pyramid Head. I don't know why, but anyways. I'm going to stop rambling now. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Once again, please leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more of this, comment below your favorite Ghostface and your favorite Blight build. Even throw in your favorite killer. If it's a non-Legion killer. If you're a Legion player, still throw it down there. But give me maybe your top 3. Your top 3 killers, okay? Have a wonderful night. Happy Spooktober, and I will see you guys in the next one.